it's Laura from Doggy U, and today we're going to be working on the tuck sit. The tuck sit is where your dog's front feet stay stationary while their butt and back legs tuck forward to meet those front feet. It's different than your rock back sit where the dog's butt kind of collapses backwards and the front feet go backwards towards those hind end. We're gonna work today on that nice pretty tuck sit that you can use for competition obedience. You can use it to get a nice clean sit down stand behavior, as well as teach your dog more about its body, use its core, and it also has practical applications. Like today you're gonna see we're gonna be working with a guide dog puppy who is learning how to do this tuck sit, so when the handler, who is blind or low vision, asks the dog to sit, the dog doesn't start backing up, making it harder for the handler to find the dog. They can just reach down and feel that their dog is next to them. So a lot of practical applications. Let's get started. Here I just want to show you a demonstration of the difference between a tuck sit and a rock back sit. A rock back sit is where the dog's hind end goes to the ground and the front feet back up to meet that hind end, whereas the tuck sit is where the dog's front feet stay stationary and the butt tucks in towards the front feet to meet the front feet, which uses more core muscles and is a little bit more challenging for your dog. When I'm first training this, there's two different props I tend to use, and I want to show you both to see what works best for your dog. One is a square platform like the Climb, but you can find something in your house that looks similar. And what I want to do is I'm going to toss the cookie away. I'm going to bring the dog to stand with its front feet right on the edge of the platform, and then I'm going to tuck in and up, okay? So let me toss one away and show you that again. Free. So the dog comes onto the platform, I'm going to tuck in and up. So it's back and up, almost in a little U shape, to get their butt to tuck in. Free. So toes to the edge of the platform, up and in. Beautiful. Now you see that his front feet don't move at all when I do that. So again, if I put him into a kickback stand here, and he's back in that standing position, I pull up and out. Almost in like a little U shape. And I'll go ahead and slow that down for you. So kickback stand, pull up. Beautiful. Legs stay stationary. Beautiful. Now, if your dog doesn't do well with the platform, or you don't have one, the other option you can use is some type of front foot target. So if you watched our other video on teaching a front foot target and you've got a dog that's sticky to this target, what we can do is teach them to keep their front feet on this target while they're doing the behavior. So I can put this here, he'll put his paws on, and I'm going to do the same kind of back and lift motion. So draw them back and lift. Feet stay stationary. Do that kickback stand, and then back and lift, and you keep your feet stationary. You can also practice that in the heel position. So have the dog next to you in the stand. Good job, old man. Back and forward, and we get that nice sit. We do that kick back, good, and then tuck it in, good. Very nice. Okay, so I'm here today with Gypsy, and today we're going to be working on her tuck sit. She has the traditional rock back sit, and we want to work on developing those ab muscles and teaching that nice tuck sit, which has applications down the line for her. So I'm going to just show you what her normal sit looks like. So Gypsy, touch, good, sit. Good, so you see how her legs go back and she just basically falls into that sit? What we're going to work on here is keeping her front feet in place and having her butt tuck into those front feet and down into the sit. And I'm going to use a prop to do that. I'm going to use the Climb because I think it helps solidify that behavior for the dog. The other option would be to use some sort of front foot target. Because she's not sticky enough to a front foot target yet, we're going to use the Climb. Are you listening to me? All right. So I'm going to put my prop, oops, sorry girl, down here, and she already knows to get on the Climb, and what I'm going to do position-wise is get her front feet all the way to the front of that Climb. So I want to try and use my cookie to adjust those front feet up to the front here. Beautiful, that's good enough. I'd love it if both feet were off, but for this application, it's not a big deal. So I have the cookie here. What I'm going to do is pull towards me and up while I'm for that sit. So I'm gonna pull forward and sit. And she's going to fall off because she's a young puppy and she doesn't exactly know where her feet are yet. So let's try that again. Free. Now you notice my platform is very low to the ground, so if she makes a misstep, it's not a huge deal. Okay, so we're in position here. We're gonna pull her up, and so we're gonna pull towards me and up to try and get that sit. So we're gonna let her nibble on that cookie and ask her for that sit here. Yes, see how her front feet stayed in place and her butt tucked in? It's definitely a little awkward because she hasn't done it much before, but she's getting the hang of it. Free. So that was a bad toss. I should have tossed it a little better. So I'm gonna help her get back on. Front feet on, here, get that, there you go. Both feet are up towards the edge. I'm gonna pull towards me and up to get, beautiful, the whole butt on the platform. Very nice. That's a good girl. Free. So front feet on the platform, and then I'm going to pull up and towards me. Yes, look at those feet sticking right still. So I just wanted to show you a little bit of what that would look like with a brand new dog who's never done this before. And as she got better at understanding the form that we needed, we would get rid of the platform, switch to a front foot target only, and then get rid of it altogether. As your dog gets better and more comfortable with this type of sit, you can slowly decrease the use of the platform. So you could go from, for instance, this raised platform to a platform that's a little bit lower to the ground to no platform at all. Here I'm just bringing in a cut up piece of yoga mat. I use yoga mats quite a bit to get the desired platform that I'm looking for. So we can ask for the sit here. Good, very nice. And if you're looking to teach the kickback stand and the fold back down, we'll also have videos on those, which I will link in the description. Good. So now I've got it here, and now let's see if without the prop, we can get the same behavior. So here, beautiful. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Hit that little bell button so you get notified anytime a new video comes out, which is at least once a month and usually more. If you have any questions, comments, or would like to suggest an upcoming video, make sure you put it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and happy training.
Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for our next video. Subscribe now and never miss an episode.